Selam arkadaşlar, The Witcher 3 serimizin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bölümlere kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bu arada videolarımı beğeniyorsanız like tuşuna basmayı, yorum yapmayı, kanalıma lütfen abone olmayı unutmayın. En son güzel bir boss savaşı vermiştik. Şimdi Vesemir'le birlikte bir konuşalım.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for tourists, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
İlla öldüreceğim yani, değil mi?
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
We're bigger, lads! Bigger! What's that?
Var mı daha ölmek isteyen? Geri zekalılar.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Salak.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Bunlara yardım yaramıyor, yapmayacaksın işte.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Aha, Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Gidelim.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emreis, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Gidelim o zaman. Vesemir.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Uy la. Bunlar kim ya?
Yennefer, how
We
big?
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizier, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time, and a razor to your throat.
Wild hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Bakalım nasıl giyindi.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Evet. Buna bir bakalım. Bu olmaz. Güzel duruyor. Şu da güzel duruyor aslında. Bunu tercih edeceğim. Hepsini alan aslında.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
Hangisi güzel ya?
The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Lan neymiş böyle ya?
Grimi eb art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Çıkın lan.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandat. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Lan ne konuşuyorsunuz lan?
Waar en I'd fain.
Esse kleidje, geen we breine gaat. En selfiten kastfe, esse plenten ep nord makke. En selfiten sikjarpe.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe.
Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. It seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Thank you. Gidelim öyleyse.
How might I serve you, gentlemen?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Vendetta, Estreth Esen Novigrad.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
İşler sarpa sarıyor. Grafikler çok güzelmiş ama ya. Zey temer ya. Hadi Geralt.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up, not on me life!
They hear us squealing. They'll kill us and take her on.
Hancı.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it! For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that un. It'll bring trouble.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
Hoşça kal.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Sakin ol.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Now step in the hut.
You stink of dead...
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Thank you. Like this card.
Let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Gramps. That everything? Oh, no. That all you
Heard about them sick black ones being sent to town.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Come on. Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Salak mısın oğlum?
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the tones, I cannot hear them.
Tamam.
Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Interesting.
Bölme.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Tedbiri elden bırakma. Ayyaş 9 bir cadıyla çalıştı. Tedbiri elden bırakma.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Gel oğlum gel.
Let's go.
Diyeceksin hepsini döveceksin aslında.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Spot a cider for you?
Elindekileri bir göster bakayım. Bu ne abi? Tamam.
Farewell.
Hey, watch it, you clod.
What a well.
It was a wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we had none.
Kanka, Witcher mı oynuyorsun?
Open the
Geceye
gate.
gel.
Sergeant! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
What do you think? Bir dakika şöyle bir DC'ye girsem sıkıntı olur mu arkadaşlar? Çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part? We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, commander.
Your mates split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would do. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Baron.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Kanka.
Kanka.
Kanka ben bu oyunu indirdim ama şey mi acaba? Güncellemesini ayrı mı indirmem lazım?
Güncellemesi aldıysan indireceksin. RTX yazıyor mu RTX?
Nerede yazacak?
Görüntü kısmında. Ayarlarda.
Bakmam lazım ya.
RTX'e doğru şey indirdin. Rivialı Geralt.
Ne yapıyorsun kanka?
Oynuyorum.
Ne oynuyor?
Witcher.
Ben de mi Witcher oynuyorum?
İstersen bekle, bir 10 dakika sonra videoyu kapatacağım, şeye geçebiliriz. Veyahut.
Olur. Tam bekliyorum kanka.
Hemen şu şeyi bitireyim de. Haydi.
Yayında mısın kanka?
Yok, kayıttayım.
Himself and his company.
A way out. Rivialı Geralt. Grafikler güzel ama kanka. Ama bence oyunu beğenmeyeceğim, bitirmeyeceksin bile.
Ben mi? Kanka çok şey dinledim ya bunun hakkında.
Yani güzel.
Bunun bu şeyin olayı hikayesiymiş kanka.
Aynen.
Mekanik kısmı o kadar iyi değilmiş.
Sade de gel lan.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least.
Görev alayım, bırakayım o zaman kanka.
Tamam.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here.
Muhammed.
Some their wives.
Bana git çay getirsinler.
Sade de gelir misin oğlum ya?
Get to the point already.
Kanka oyunlara konsolla oynuyorum. Sen de kendine bir konsol al.
Yok ya, ben fare klavye seviyorum.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Aha, Ciri.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Adam. Açık herhalde üşüyorum.
Nasıl diye geçtim lan?
Kanka sen hangi bölümündesin? Bayağı ilerledin mi?
Yok ya, maksimum 2 saat oldu.
Kanka ben daha ilk fight'a tam girecekken
Ben de köpüşleri öldürdüm.
Aha, bana da köpük gibi bir yaratık var son karşımda. Öldürmeden çıkıyor.
Ben de şimdi görevi alıp bırakacağım. Ayakkabının tangası.
Büyük güncelleme diyor 14 Aralık 2022. Basayım mı buna?
Bas. Bas.
Yes, though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite, not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Neyse ya.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me.
Vallahi sen indirdin diye buna başladım ha, sen de bitireceğim, bana ne?
Tamam bitireceğiz bu.
Vallahi kıyamet kopar o. Her şey biter.
Then I saw a butterfly and I ran to catch it and I lost my way.
Kanka o zaman ben bir reset edip geliyorum.
Tamam.
When did you leave home?
Oyuna da giriyorum.
Tamam.
Did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must
Türkçe
go
dublaj yaptın mı onu?
Efendim?
Türkçe altyazı yaptın mı?
And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
Yapmış mıydık hatırlamıyorum.
Can't go home.
Bana link atayım da 2 dakika yapalım.
Ha yapmıştık herhalde.
See what I've
Bir
got
oyuna
in my
girin
bag.
bir bakayım mı?
Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Kanka bugün izinli misin? Ben de. Ama Volkan müsait olamayabilirim.
Evet.
Arkasına kadar kimse yok kanka. Bir de bekliyorum ben.
Oynuyorum kanka. Resetten gelsen, resetten gelsen.
Tamam.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come. Massacred. By something with immense claws.
Rivialı Geralt.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
Harbi lan bu nasıl bir ölüm?
Something picked him up and threw him
Param
against
kurtçu
a tree.
geçmişler.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, fool's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir. Evet arkadaşlar, videoyu sonlandırıyorum. Bir sonraki görevimizde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Videoları beğeniyorsanız like tuşuna basmayı, yorum yapmayı, kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Sağlıcakla kalın efendim.